Welcome back to another Sounhound video. Here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about two things. Let me just show you a stock that I've been talking about for a long time now. For a long time, I've been talking about this stock. It's a penny stock. And you know what I was telling people for the longest time? I was telling people to buy when no one wants it, buy it when it's cheap, wait for it to bottom out. And we had a 50% run yesterday, and today it's still continuing but struggling due to the selling pressure. Of course, people are going to take profits. Now, I'm showing you that as an example because it's important to be patient. It's something that I've noticed a lot of people don't have. They don't have the patience. They average down and average down and average down, and then they have to hope that it has a huge run in order for them to get themselves at least out at break even at most. If they're lucky, they make some money. But ideally, what you want to do, and this is something I preach all the time, especially with penny stocks are volatile. So you really have to be on your game with penny stocks. Yeah, you don't want to be averaging down on penny stocks that go from 6 cents back down to double zeros. Like, you can't play that game. With penny stocks, you will get absolutely destroyed if you're not careful. So, what I'm trying to say is look, we're still trending downward. That much is clear. The market barely holding onto 500, I believe. Yes, SPY here. SPY has had nothing but red days this whole week, and I made a video telling you guys like, hey, I think we're entering a temporary 3 month downtrend. What's happening in the Middle East doesn't help. Wait for this to bottom out. I will tell you when this bottoms out, and I will be loading and accumulating. Right now is not the time to be buying with everything that's going on. So don't average down. Wait. If you're already holding a bag, just wait. No point. No, don't point. No, yeah, no point in averaging down here. Wait for this to actually reverse because this has been trending. This pattern here. That means we're just going to continue to go down. Like, we got a long way to go. We like buying bottoms on this channel, and if you like buying bottoms, then be patient, and it will pay off. There's a reason why I'm talking about this stock. I actually do like the stock. We were buying this back down here, back when it was kind of just trading sideways in this range. Then it had that Nvidia pump, and here's the Nvidia dump. I believe we'll come back down and close this gap, especially with the way the market is moving as a whole. Everything's just having red days, and we have Netflix earnings too. That could also determine the direction of the market, depending on yeah. It's just right now there's just a lot of things coming together that could absolutely tank the market. I'm looking at my watch list, and most stocks are, yeah, most stocks are red. Not all, but most. Apple struggling. Right now, I think we're going sideways today, right? Yeah, we're going sideways right now. If I switch to the smaller time frames, this is funny because we do have Netflix earnings coming up. We're kind of just going sideways in anticipation of that of Netflix earnings. I think Spy is also going sideways. We're kind of not moving around very much. It's almost like we're waiting for something, right? It did bounce off of 500, which is good, but that's a if we don't hold 500 on Spy, that's going to be very bearish, and you're going to see Sounhound also break down and go lower. What's Nvidia doing today? We always got to check Nvidia. Nvidia, yeah, Nvidia's been following the market now. If you look at SPY and NVIDIA, they're following each other. Sometimes SPY will be dumping and NVIDIA will be absolutely skyrocketing. But yeah, you see that? You see how they're following one another? This is it does not that's not what you want. That's not what you want, guys. What we want is for the market to start going up as a whole. Instead, we're getting the opposite. It's hard to be bullish when everything's falling, but it is an opportunity to add cheap. And I know some of you have told me like, yeah, I'm looking to buy at $2. Like I am not gonna buy here. And you're smart because some people they're just averaging down day after day instead of being patient and waiting for this to bottom out. There's a gap here. I do believe we will close that and we'll go to $2. And if something happens in the Middle East, maybe the US gets involved. That's only fuel for the fire. That's what that is. Microsoft is red too. Sheesh. Tesla is dumping even lower. Yeah, it's just the whole. You look at the market and you're like, it's maybe time to sit back and relax. Let it get nice and cheap, and we'll buy back in at $2. $2, guys. Please stop averaging down. I hate when people send me messages going, "Oh my God, I bought at 7. I bought at 5. Should I add more?" No. Have you seen how the market's moving? That means it's time to sit back and relax, let it come down nice and cheap, and we'll reload down here at 2. All right, guys, that's it. Hopefully, I hope that this video helps you. If you're not patient, hopefully it helps you be patient and helps you wait. Wait it out. We'll let the downtrend do its thing. Eventually, we'll break out of it. We'll go sideways. We'll buy it when no one wants it because no one wants it. People only want it when we get some kind of ER. We'll buy it when no one wants it and when the selling pressure subsides, and we'll make a lot more money that way. You'll always make more money that way. Always. Compared to averaging down and hoping that one day, comes back up. Because you just never know what's going to happen. Maybe Sounhound decides to pull a Mullen and it just decides to keep going down forever. And you just don't know, right? You just don't know. It's better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. So I'm just really trying to help you out here. Like, don't. I know some of you have been asking me, should I buy? And I'm like, no. Be patient. Some of you have asked me, should I buy? Like multiple times, you've asked me to buy if I should buy, and I'm like, no. Be patient. Let it come down. It'll be all right. Gotta practice a lot of patience here. Patience really does pay. And some of you are where I was at 3 years ago. Just no patience, just wanted to buy in and hope that it runs today, tomorrow, and the next day. And I want it to come back up for me to unbag me because I'm stupid enough to have bought the top. That was me 3 years ago because I didn't know better. Now I know better. Now I look at this and I'm like, okay, I can wait because I know, because the pain of having to wait is less than the pain of holding a bag and having to keep averaging down. Let that sink in for a second. I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. I'm gonna sleep well. You know why? Because I'm not holding a giant bag up there. I'll see you in the next one.